Hola y bienvenidos a Módulos uno y 2. So first, make sure you go back and watch the course tour video under Start Here. If you haven't watched that, close this video, go back to Start Here, watch the course tour so you know how the whole course is set up in general. If you've already watched that and you're here, great, welcome to modules 1 and 2. So, like I said in the other video, each module we will have the overview video and then two sections, readings and resources and the assignments. So under the readings, there'll be textbook pages, there'll be other articles posted, sometimes PowerPoints and things like that. Then the watch section will have videos, sometimes from me, sometimes from YouTube. And then some weeks there's a listening section, which will also have like recordings for you to practice with. The listen section is usually similar to what's on the quiz. So make sure that you really go through and practice those. Okay, so for the modules 1 and 2 assignments, for module 1, we have the discussion board. Make sure you get your initial post in by Wednesday. That's just in English, introduce yourself. And then the first speaking assignment, everything the first week essentially is set up to make sure that you know how to do what we're going to do. So the first speaking assignment is in English, and you're just going to introduce yourself. Make sure you know how to record audio, submit audio, make sure that everything is working. You also need to sign the academic integrity policy and submit it back to here. You can either e-sign it or you can print it and take a picture of it. The first quiz is essentially just about the calendar. It's just for you to get an idea of like, make sure you looked at the course and you know like what the assignments generally are and things like that. Okay. All of those assignments are due August 28th. Initial post is due before then, but the final posts are due August 28th. The first homework packet is going to be due at the end of module 2 because for the homework packet, you do need the book. And I know a lot of you are still probably waiting on the book if you just ordered it like when the semester started. So for the rest of the assignments that are due, you don't need the book. You just need to be able to look at D2L. For this assignment, you do need the book. So make sure that you start that as soon as you get it. The readings and resources are about the content. So if we look at module 2, it's actually for just these first two modules, it's going to have the same readings and resources because again, I know everyone's still getting their textbook and stuff. So all of the grammar points and everything on here, it's the same for modules 1 and 2. But the assignments for module 2, we have the second homework packet. So both homework packets are due at the end of week 2. The speaking assignment, this one is in Spanish. You're going to introduce yourself and say your name, everything in Spanish. And then the quiz is about the topics that are in the first like little unit here. Okay. So again, it's a little bit different because I know everyone's still getting their books. Remember, like I said in the other video, for the homework packets, you have unlimited attempts. You can go in and out of them and it just takes the highest grade. For the quiz, you only get one attempt and once you open it, you have to finish it. So don't open that until you've done all the other assignments and don't open it until you're ready to sit and finish it. You cannot close it and come back into it. And it's timed. So like whatever the timer is it's different for each quiz, but if it's like 20 minutes or whatever, anything that you type after 20 minutes, it will not save and it will not submit. So it's like, you're not doing anything after the timer's closed. So just make sure that you're ready before you take that. After those first two modules, after that, everything is due per week. It's just this weird combined thing for the first two modules because you're all getting your books. That's it for now. We'll talk soon y nos vemos pronto. Adios.